All right, I want to say Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation to Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom, my brother Gabar Karaj, GMS Kansas City branch. I'm going to another lesson, Apparatus I, do be edifying. And I'm going to title this lesson, man, Trust in the Process, man. You know, because we go through a lot here in captivity, you know, whether it be dealing with your job or dealing with people in the world or dealing with women or just dealing with things not going our way here in Babylon, you know, dealing with all kind of different type of afflictions, you know, that we might suffer here being here in the flesh, man. You know, we got our people all out of order. It's all kind of manner of wickedness on TV when you walk outside your door. You know, all kind of things, man. We just basically have to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. We have to do our best to please Him, and we have to let the Lord lead the rest in the Most High hand, and we have to trust in that. You know, even when brothers is, you know, brought, because we already at a low. As a nation, we already on low vibration, all right? We already at the bottom as a nation, all right? So you might go through personal trials in your own life, man, where you might so-called suffer, you know, getting afflicted, you know, whether some brothers may lose a job or whatever it may be, man. You may you got 2/3 niggas coming at you. You know, and just, you know, we got people coming against this truth. You know, we got all kind of things we have to worry about, man. And you know, in the flesh, we just gotta trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. We gotta make prayers and supplications, you know, and just have trust and hope that the Most High hears you, man. You know, and He does hear us, man. You know, He's gonna answer that call. You know, He's gonna ultimately deliver us from everything that we go through, man. He's going to deliver us and put us up on high, and we got to trust in the process, even though sometimes it don't look pretty. You know, you got scoffers coming up against you. Even sometimes you have brethren in His truth, you know, that might come up against you. You know, all you can do is just pray and trust in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. We can't attempt to do the Most High job, man. We can't, you know, speed up the process. You know, just you might say if you know, somebody's wicked, man, we got to trust that the Most High is going to expose that person. You know, whether it be a woman or somebody in your life, you know, your parents or a friend, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, we got to trust in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah will expose these people and ultimately deliver us from the hell that we catch here in Babylon, man. And that's what I basically want to focus on in this lesson. I don't want to do too much rambling. Just want to bring out some precept, man. And Apparatus I, this lesson do be edifying, all right? So this is Psalms 31 and 24. Let's start at 22. It says, For I said in my haste, I am cut off from before thine eyes. Nevertheless, thou heardest the voice of my supplications when I cried unto thee. Right. So the Most High is going to hear us, man, when we cry unto Him, man. We got to remember that, man. You know, if you got a problem, man, you send prayers up, man. You know, if you vex in the spirit about something or you won't ask and pray for the Most High to reveal certain things to you, man. Certain people that's not right in your life, pray to the Most Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah reveal it to you, man. And then you got to trust in the process that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is gonna remove these people out your life, man. You know, He's gonna ultimately destroy all of our enemies, man. All those that come against us, man. The Esau coming against you, you know, send them cries up to the Most High, because He hears us, man. We can't never forget that, man. We can't never feel like, you know, try to take matters into our own hand, feeling that the Lord is not hearing us, man, because you're not showing faith. You're not showing that you trust in the Most High, you know. you have a lack of faith when brothers try to take things into their own hands, man. You know, I always like to use an example like with with uh with Judas, man. You know, basically with the Most High knowing that Judas was gonna basically snake him, but what did he do? He let it play out, man. He let the thing he let it play out, you know, because it's according to the will of Yahweh. You know, it's not according to our will, you know, so we have to let things play out the way they may play out. All right. And just trusting in the Lord. Verse 23 says, "Oh, love the Lord Yahweh, all ye his saints, for the Lord Yahweh preserveth the faithful, and plentiful rewardeth the proud doer." All right. So the Most High is going to preserve the faithful, man. How you show your faith by your works, man. You know, and another work brothers can have is ultimately letting the Most High deal with something, man. Basically, certain situations, you know, where you think it's certain things going on around you, certain people who's trying to infiltrate you, or certain people may have demons on them, you know, that's trying to attack you. Satan hopping on brothers to, you know, basically come against you, give you a hard time. Look, man, just endure that, man. You know, still trust in the process. You know, it's like if a brother, you know, most people show lack of faith, man, because you see most people get kicked out of Great Millstone, basically instead of teaching the doctrine and continuing the doctrine that they was taught, they basically scoff and come at the elders and apostles and men of the Lord, you know, because they don't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. What did I think it was matter of fact, I'll just get the account. I'll come back to that. It's in nope, actually it's in the account I'm looking for is in Acts 5 and 38. And which started probably like yep, this is which started 34. It says this is Acts 5 and 34. It says, "Then stood there up one of the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law, had in reputation among all people, and commanded to put the apostles forth a little space, and said unto them, Ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what ye intend to do as touching these men." Right, because they had the apostles. I believe that they had I believe it was Peter and a few of the other apostles who they had, man, basically for they was trying to crucify for teaching the same doctrine that we teach, man. All right, and you had Gamaliel, who was basically a doctor in the law, you know, and he basically gave counsel on gave these men counsel to take heed, you know, what they do to these men, because again, it seems to happen when men try to, when we always go off, man, when we try to take matters into our own hands, and man, we gotta trust in the process of the Lord, man. All right, and let's finish reading this. It says verse 35, it says, "And said unto them, Ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what ye intend to do as touching these men. For before these days rose up Thaddeus, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who was slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught." All right, verse 37, here's the point. It says, the point's in 38. It says, "After this man rose up Judas of Galilee in those days of taxing, and drew away much people after him. He also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed." All right, here's the point in 38. It says, "And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught," man. So and that's the trusting in the Lord, man. That's basically what Gamaliel was telling these scribes and Pharisees, man. But, who was all about the law, but they didn't have faith, man. All right, they didn't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. They didn't trust in the process, and a lot of times we, as prophets, we go wrong because we don't trust in the process of the Most High. We want to take matters into our own hand. We want to be able to say who's who and what judgment, what person is going to receive this judgment, man, when, that's not trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Our job as prophets, man, is to show our faith, teach this truth, man, and be example to the nation. We don't have time to be trying to we don't have time to not be trusting in the Lord, trying to take matters into our own hands when it comes to certain situations, man. Because we're just men. We can go wrong. We can go off. That's why you don't be hasty to try to execute judgment on a brother. I mean, we teach judgment. We teach judgment. We teach the things that you should do and how you should carry yourself. But ultimately, it's, after that, we have to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. The blood is off our hands. Whatever whatever it's going to be is going to be. We can't take matters into our own hands, man. We have to trust in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. It's like we know Esau is going to be destroyed and go into captivity. So do that means right now, while we're in captivity, do we basically go put chains about Esau's neck, and bond them up in chains and chain them up in our backyard? It's not time for that yet, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is going to set that up. All right. So we're not basically here to, we're not going to try to execute judgment on Esau right now, even though we know that that's going to come. But it's all about trusting in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, right? So let's go back to Psalms 31 and finish reading verse 24. It says, it's verse 23. Well, read verse 24. It says, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope in Yahweh, in the Lord Yahweh. So the Most High is going to strengthen us, man. Those who have hope in him, man. Those who believe and have faith and stay steadfast in his doctrine and believe, man. And even when things are not going your way, you still have to believe that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah got you in any situation that you put in, man. Because being in the flesh, man, it's easy to bug out, man. Brothers, don't make our stay here in captivity in Babylon even more harder than it has to be, man. Because we are already in captivity. Now, we don't need to be stressing ourselves out about who's a Judas or who's a agent, or if brothers, basically are out to snake you or think, because you'll bug yourself out like that, man. I'm not the type. I come to the point in my life, man. I gotta just trust in the Most High when it comes to that. It's a concern of mine, but I'm not about to bug myself out with it. Basically worry myself to death, man. If a brother's doing wickedly or not, man, because ultimately Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah gonna destroy you, man. If a brother's being in the wrong spirit, or he's being wicked or whatever, we gotta trust in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. And that's what we set up to do, be example to the nation, to teach the nation how to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. We can't walk after our own flesh, man, because we can go off and go wrong. This thing ain't about, what my personal opinion or what I feel like, man, because this is, look, we're just men, at the end of the day, we in this flesh, and we're going to go off. That's why we have to trust in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. We have to trust in the scriptures, man. And the scriptures say, man, look, matter of fact, let's get that in Jeremiah 17:7. Yep, it says, blessed is the man that who trusteth in Yahweh and whose hope Yahweh is, man. So that's powerful, man. Brothers, don't let that go over your head, and trusting in the Lord, man. Take that as a small thing, man, because, don't take it as a small thing because you rather trust in the Lord, And that's just like, if a brother, you get in a situation, right? And you like, man, look, I'm about to, I think this brother may be talking shit about me or whatever, just on a low level, man, on carnal level. You like, man, look, I'm about to kick his ass for what he done. This brother stole from me or something. I'm about to kick his ass. No, you just trust in it's our job to trust in the Lord, man. No matter how much we get afflicted or what we may go through, or say if a brother think it's your woman is cheating on you or something, man. She committed adultery. All right, yeah, it's worthy of death. But right now, it's not expedient for us to do them things. So we have to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, send our prayers up that he will deal with these wicked 2/3 people, man. It's not our job right now to try to take matters in our own hands, because it wouldn't be unwise. It would be unwise. For one, Esau can lock you up, and you're not even teaching the ministry no more, And it's the same, and we got to have that concept with everything that we deal with, man. We got to just trust in the Lord. Let's say if somebody threatening brothers at camp, right? If it's saying, look, man, y'all come up to that street corner and teaching the things that y'all teach him, and I'm gonna come up there and kill y'all. Okay, do we come to camp with a gun the next week? No, we just trust in the process of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We believe he's going to protect us. That's what this truth is all about, is believing, having faith, and with faith, or you exemplifying, if you want to take matters into your own hands, you want to handle situations carnally, man. With Yahweh in Romans, man, to be carnally minded is death, man. Let's grab that in Romans. All right. Let's start at verse 5. Romans 8:5, it says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh. So that's a fleshly desire, man. It's the one to take matters in your own hand, man. All right, instead of trusting in the process of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you being carnal. All right, and it says, but they that are of the spirit, the things of the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death. All right, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So look, man, we have to be spiritual, man, because that's how we gain everlasting life. Everything is spiritual. We don't, it's not our job to look, it's just our job to exemplify faith, man. And we do that by coming out doing the works, coming to the highways and byways, teaching this word, man. Even though our people is hard-headed and and 2/3 of our people cast his word behind them, we still have to exemplify faith. Some brothers, man, say, for instance, if a brother teaching on his own, man, or take Job, for example. All right, he lost everything. He still, was a man of the Lord, man. He still, even been brought to his lowest point, he still was a man of the Lord, and that's an example for us to be, man. It didn't like Job said, look, he cursed the Most High like his wife. He said, look, I'm done dealing with the Lord. I'm about to go into the world and do what I got to do to survive. No, he even being brought to his low estate, he still exemplified that faith, man, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said he's not going to find when he basically comes back on this earth. All right, it's go to the Apocrypha, man. It's because this is really important that we know this as a people, that we know the mind state we should be in, man. Even if we gotta we faced before Esau want to throw some of us in FEMA camps and put us in the guillotine, man, or chop off some of our members, man, we have to still exemplify that faith, because it's going to be Yahweh Shem Yahushua to get us out these situations. And I'm going to just jump, matter of fact, let's start at verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, prepare your soul. You're going to be tried in this truth, man. The Most High said we're going to be refined as gold is refined. And how you refine gold, man, you basically you take it through the fire. Salakia for the noise. I'm out. It's a nice day. I'm outside doing a lesson, but it's like being took through the fire to get all the impurities out, man. To purify it, man. So that's we gotta understand that comes along with being in this truth. It's basically you're going to get afflicted, man. You're going to go through different things. It's going to be situations you put in where you're going to be uncomfortable too. That's the point of enduring, and still through all the adversity, you still showing that faith, to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Even though it feels like everybody around you is against you, the whole world's against you, and certain brothers go through that, man. That's why it's so important to pray for the brothers, man. Even when you feel like a brother's not in the right spirit towards you, man, you still got to pray for that brother, man. Because it seems like the more you pray for a brother, man, sometimes it's the more that Satan fucks with him in you. So a lot of times you just gotta pray your way through it and trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's no point for it to look at a brother all sideways, because that's the same reason Yahushua didn't tell the 12 that Judas was going to basically betray him, because they didn't what? He didn't want them looking at it. He didn't want them looking at him and with a side eye like, you wicked nigga. You know what I mean? I still want them to look at him like a brother. So we got to remember to always pray for our brothers, man. And that's what, what being in this truth is all about. Exemplifying that faith, man. Even through adversity, you still pray for your brother. How about Shem Yahushua? Take that into consideration, Let's finish reading verse 2. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble, man. So don't be quick to flee, man, when you go through afflictions, man. You be brought low. Some brothers go back into the world. The truth get too hard for them. And it's just like, you just was never in the truth. You never was built up spiritually and mentally to fight this battle of faith. The scriptures say, fight that good fight of faith unto the end. Endure unto the end as a soldier of a Mashiach, man. So that's the mind frame we got to be in, man. And to do that, you basically got to trust in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, let's jump down to verse 10. All right, where this is a key point in this verse. It says, look at the generations of old. See, did ever any trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Oh, whom did he ever despise that called upon him, man? So, look, we got the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and we gotta trust in that name, man. All right, that we gotta trust in that name, and we gotta trust in the process. Or you nothing without faith, man. If you don't have faith, or you believe, that Yahweh Shem Yahushua will save us and deliver us from the hands of our enemies, and that goes for 2/3 niggas that and that goes for false brethren who crept in unaware as well, man, because you got brothers among you. The elder apostle Ricard did a beautiful lesson today, because it's basically brothers. You got to watch for brothers in his truth when you shouldn't have to. But at the same time, that goes again, we have to trust in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Sometimes you do have brothers that's wicked, that's among you, and sometimes you just got to trust in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahushua when it comes to that situation, because I can end up, Satan can fuck with anybody, man. You can end up looking at a brother with a side eye like, man, this brother's wicked, or whatever the case may be. And then it's really not, that's not the case. All right. And then you've been uh, did all this, looked at a brother in a fucked up light, and that's not even the case. That's why you have to trust in the process of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. And you gotta fear the Lord, man. You can't just be be easily to try to take matters into your own hand, because then you showing that you don't fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, and then he's gonna do away with you. He's gonna bug you out, you're gonna be bugged out, so that's something you gotta constantly pray about, because this whole process is about, brothers should be almost looking forward to getting afflicted. You know what I mean? When I say look forward to it, it's just knowing it's there. It's a possibility it may happen. You may have everything working for you, man. Brother might have a cool job, got a crib, car, nice car, whatever. Got your wife and kids, family, everything might be good, but you gotta still prepare for all that being taken away from you, man. Yeah, at any given moment, anything that you do have, it can be taken away from you any given moment. We can be brought low. That means because we're in this truth to endure and get afflicted, but at the same time, we still have to trust in the Most High. Just like Esau got away. It seems like he's getting away with so much. It seems like it's almost like, man, we like, Lord, man, when you gonna come and destroy this devil and take him out of power, take him out of rulership, because he's exercising nothing but wickedness. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man, please make haste to come and deliver this devil. But he is, man. He is. He's just moving at his own pace, man. We can't get cornered with this thing. We have to endure. We're still on punishment, so we need to stay in the process, in the mind frame of, praying and building up our spirit and building up our faith, man. That's the mind frame we need to be in as men of the Lord, because anything else going outside of that, it's just like we're going to go off, because we're only men, That's why we have to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah to fight our battles for us, man. All right. And I'm going to get one more precept that popped in my head. Let's see. Yep, this is Zechariah 12:9. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all nations that come against Jerusalem, man. So the Most High is going to, matter of fact, let's jump up to 8. It says, in that day shall the Lord Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So Yahweh is going to basically defend us. The scriptures say vengeance is the Lord, but he's going to let us get our hands dirty, but it also said he treaded the winepress alone, because the Most High is going to fight against our enemies. He's going to leave us some meat on the bone, to get our hands dirty, on 2/3 of wicked people, the other, the top elite and banking families. We're going to, the first fruits of slavery, we're going to get our hands dirty with these other nations. But Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is going to he's going to come back and ultimately defend us, man, through this gospel on a spiritual level and on a physical level. All right. And it says, and he that is feeble among you at that day should be as David, and the house of David should be as Yahweh, as the angels of Yahweh before them, man. Right. So we're going to get that spiritual power. We're going to get them new spiritual bodies, man. That DNA makeup. Well, it's not going to be no such thing as DNA. We're just going to get the new spiritual bodies, man, where we're going to be, basically get that spiritual power, man, and we're going to be wreaking havoc. But you're not going to get it if you don't trust in the process and believe that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is going to raise you up and exhort you in that day. You're basically good for nothing if you don't trust in the process, man. All right, endure until the end. All right, but with that, I'm going to close out. I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation, you Akim. pushing His word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth.